Hi, I'm Gwyneth Hodgkinson. I'm one of the HR consultants here at Gateway HR and Training Limited, and I'm joined by...
I'm Ravenscroft, the lead performance coach here at Gateway HR.
And we're here to discuss coaching, and in particular whether qualifications in coaching are an essential part of being a coach. So, Graham, if I may, you are a coach and have had a number of years' experience. Do I need a qualification to become a coach?
So a coaching qualification is a really good thing to have for a number of reasons. If you're going to look to do any formal coaching in the workplace or be employed perhaps as a performance coach, then pretty much the employer, for the right reasons, will want an industry-specific qualification. It ensures a level of learning to a point and backs up the credibility, of course.
Thank you. And how do I become a coach if that's a career path I'm interested in?
There are lots of opportunities to coach, and in every single workplace that I have the pleasure to work in for many, many different reasons, then I see lots of quality informal coaching going on. But of course, the opportunity to actually coach and develop performance is absolutely all around us.
And what are the attributes that you think are essential for a coach or mentor to possess?
So I'm going to respond by giving you a little list, actually. Why wouldn't I? In 2014, I had the great pleasure and privilege of running a coach development workshop during the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow. And as a pre-email for that course, I asked the 36 top coaches coming to offer really exactly that question, to offer what they think are the top attributes, and the 7 most consistent ones I don't think can be wrong. And these are self-management, as in if you want the person you're working with to be highly skilled, professional and committed, then you too need to shadow that level of professionalism. Of course, you know how to manage relationships, because there'll be very challenging times when you're coaching. So it's obviously relationship building, rapport and trust, etc. Understand and embrace difference, because every single person that you work with will be different themselves for many, many different reasons, even the way that they'll learn. Team climate, understand what affects the team or the climate of the team that you'll be working with. Open and trusted communication, open not just on the expectation of the people that you'll be working with, but you need to remain open as a coach, so that you don't close any of your thinking and leave it wide open. Trusting is very important in terms of credibility and any longevity in this business, because while we might be able to build bridges in life, I think we get one opportunity of trust. So it's important that the person trusts you completely. I've completely stopped counting, so I'm not entirely sure whether that was 7.
Number 5, but I think they are all really transferable skills that are essential in any aspect of employment. So thank you for sharing those. So what are the different coaching accreditations in the UK?
So the one that we'll be running very soon is the CMI, which is the Chartered Management Institute, and they have qualifications ranging from level 3, level 5 to executive level at level 7. The Institute of Leadership and Management also have those, and there are several others that do come under the regulations of the International Coaching Federation. So seek out anything that is accredited by those organisations.
Yeah, and I should imagine having a industry recognised skill and qualification is a distinct advantage in quite a competitive industry.
Well, it is, and I think one of the reasons for that is when we do the coaching courses, obviously we're looking at, we introduce you to specific tools that you can use to apply, structure to the coaching process. But they also link very much to the workplace, and obviously tried and trusted management styles as well.
Yeah, I think that's essential. In my experience, quite often people have the theory, the educational aspect, but lack the ability with the practical application. And it's when a scenario arises, that doesn't fit the textbook theory,
Sure.
that assistance with understanding how to interpret it would be invaluable.
One of the things that we will definitely do on the CMI course with me, I've been a manager myself for many, many years too. And I think, so when you go on a training course, you leave only at the point of acquisition. So you've acquired some knowledge and understanding and say maybe some tools to underpin the theory. But of course, the actual getting results is then becoming skillful with that information. And so what we try and do in the course as well is not just give you some of these tools, but we're going to actually create scenarios so that you can learn to practically apply them in a skillful way and specific to your place of work too.
That's brilliant. Graham, thank you ever so much
Pleasure.
for that introduction into the available qualifications and the benefits for choosing a CMI course. So thank you.
Brilliant. I look forward to people joining us, and the wider the audience, the greater the shared experience. So please come and join our CMI course.